This is No Longer Misunderstood podcast with the host Naomi, here with episode 5. Please join me. The English Dictionary defines the phlegmatic as not easily excited to action, sluggish. Wow. Now let's find out why. Phlegmatics are the most coolest people you will ever meet, as cool as ice, remember? Yeah, that's exactly how they are, literally. They have a very high boiling point that they almost never get angry. That is different if you compare with the cholerics, which you said they are very hot and they are short-tempered. It's actually annoying how cool they are, because whatever you do, they're just like, whatever, does not matter. Literally just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're just cool. They're so calm and easygoing, easy to get along with. They are the people's people. Like, everyone gets along with them. The melancholies, the phlegmatics, the sanguines, the cholerics. Everyone just becomes friends with them easily because they're so easygoing. They usually are so calm, just waiting for life to happen to them. They just relax. They don't really think that they need to do much in this life. They just know that life comes and life goes on and then it ends. And they're just seated there, chilling, relaxing. That's all they do. Their life is just so okay and unexcited, with no drama. It's like they try not to participate in life. They're so funny because you would think that they are in a foreign country, because when you're in a foreign country, I would imagine you would be there looking. It's like they're trying not to participate in life. They just look at what people do. They don't even care what people do. They're just there chilling. They're just chilling. These people are usually honest when you ask them about how their day was, and they would answer nothing much, because it's true. Probably they haven't done anything that day and they were just chilling and being unproductive. They are the people who hardly get out of bed to go anywhere, because they don't like to get involved in anything. They just like to chill, just be there and do nothing. They love invisibility. Like, they don't like to be seen. On the emotion side, guys, imagine, he is still just chill. Not that he doesn't care, he is just chill. Like, it's like you just did not do anything. They hide their emotions, making them appear just chill to us. They don't like violence or arguments, mostly because they are too lazy to argue and prefer not to participate. Arguing is a lot when you refer back to the episode of the cholerics, because cholerics argue with facts, with kind of facts and energy and passion and all that psych. For the phlegmatics, it's too much. That's just too much work, and they're too lazy for that, so they prefer not participating. Even though we said they are introverts, they never lack friends, like the melancholy, because they are easy to talk to and have a good sense of humor. They're usually so positive in life, like we said, so chill. They know everything is going to be okay, whether they do anything or not. They're just okay with how life is. They are the people who often say it is what it is, because they know that's how it is and I cannot change it, because they can't. Literally, they just don't want to change anything. They don't have the energy to change anything. They don't want to. They're too lazy for that. Yeah, the people who just say it is what it is and just move on with that. In activities, they spectate, obviously. They refuse to join. You literally have to carry them into whatever you want them to do, since they don't like to be anywhere. They just like to be chilling, watching movie, eating, and just chilling. They don't like social injustice, but they will never do anything about it. They're always waiting for someone else to stop it. Yeah, can also still compare them to the cholerics, because the cholerics will see something that they don't like, and they will try to lead into stopping that thing. But the phlegmatics will just stand up and say somebody should do something, and then they'll just sit down and just do nothing. But they are not selfish. They are kind-hearted and sympathetic, but they don't show their feelings to others. About duties and responsibilities, they are the leading in procrastination. They have mastered the art of procrastination. Stress, that stress that you get after you keep putting off something, you've put it off, and then now the deadline is here, and then you're going crazy because it's too much. But the phlegmatics, they are the leading in this art, because procrastination is their thing, and they'll just chill until the deadline is there, and then they'll start running around. But they're running around with a calm self. They're not really under that much pressure. They know how to maneuver around pressure. I just say that. You cannot stress them up with pressure. Pressure is just, it's not too much for them. They know how to handle pressure. They're so calm under pressure. They know how to get themselves together and do what they were supposed to do. That is the phlegmatic. There is not much about them. Okay, now that we have met all the basic temperaments, I want to remind you that no one is 100% sanguine or whichever. We are a blend since we get it from both our parents. So all you have to do is find your main temperament. That is, where do you feel like I was talking about you among the 4 basic temperaments? And if you haven't listened to all of them, guys, all the episodes are in my YouTube and Spotify. You can listen to them and then judge with where you fall. Then the second main is the one you kind of felt like I was talking about you, but not completely. I have a very simplified quiz that will help you decide your main. Then other quizzes in the future episodes will help you decide your secondary temperament. You only have to answer the following questions. Number 1, are you an extrovert? If so, your main temperament is probably the choleric or the sanguine. Number 2, if you answered yes to number 1, then ask yourself, are you a super extrovert? Like you tend to be the first to talk in a group setting? If so, then you're a sanguine. If you answered yes to question 1, then ask yourself if you would be a good salesman for your father's company. If so, then your main is a sanguine. Question 4. If you answered yes to question 1 but no to question 2 and 3, ask yourself, are you a strong natural leader? As in, do you tend to take charge when people don't want to? If so, then your main temperament is choleric. Question 5. If you answered no to question 1, then you're an introvert. Ask yourself, are you a perfectionist, analytic, and somehow critic? If so, then you're a melancholy. Question 6. If you are an introvert but not critical, then ask yourself, do people say you are very quiet and nobody has ever seen you angry, but you still have worries and fears? Then you're a phlegmatic. If it was still hard to pick 2, don't worry, because we have so much to learn, and these temperaments further divide into 12 more. So you have 12 more to choose from. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Can't wait to tell you more in my upcoming episode.